It's not often we get video of a guy making the half-court shot, and it's not happening this time either, but that was pretty close. Number 2, Rawlins, and number 4, Torrington, first quarter. Torrington wearing the white. Jason McManaman will get his team on the scoreboard first as he'll stop and pop for 2. The Trailblazers were looking to recover from a loss against Douglas the day before. Rawlins came in with an undefeated record, and the Outlaws were hoping to stay that way. Gage McSpadden was looking for a pass and then just decided to shoot it. He gets the 2 points, and we have a tie game. The home team had other ideas because, after all, this is the 3A East, and the competition is tough. McManaman gets the shot off before the defense can get to him. Give him 3 more. He's outscored the opposition so far. It's 5-2. Trailblazers got off to a good start. Here's an 18-footer by Blake Wisruth. He'd make his contributions, and the score is now 7-2. The Outlaws had a few problems trying to stop the man from scoring. Here comes another 3-ball. 33 points total for the Torrington Junior. His team jumps out to a 12-4 lead. Rawlins would fight back. They do it with 3 the old-fashioned way. David Greninger drives, gets the block call, and is awarded 1 more. He'd cash it in, and it's back to a 3-point game at 12-9. They still needed 3 more to tie it, and Greninger would decide to put up one of those what-the-heck shots. He poured in 18, and the scoreboard reads 12-12. But the boys in black were not content with a tie. They wanted the lead. Greninger drives, hits the brakes, stops for 2, mission accomplished. Outlaws were up 16-14 after the first 8 minutes. Second quarter, they build on it. Greninger was being the workhorse so far, but it was getting the job done. Rawlins up 18-14. The visitors had to get someone else in on the scoring. How about Adam McFarland shooting on the run, a long ways for 2 points, but he'll take it. Outlaws now up 20-15. Torrington had to unleash a few new scoring threats of their own, like Luke Eddington. He'll make his presence felt here on this bucket. The deficit's back down to 3. And then there was Ryan Kelly. He's wide open in the corner. The Trailblazers found him, and the Rawlins defense didn't. That 3 would tie things up again at 20 points apiece. The home team wasn't done. They go from one side to the other and find McManaman again. There's a swish for 3 more. The defending state champs are back on top, 23-20. There's more. Wisruth's going to take the long way around in his effort for 2, but he can't get the ball to drop. Thankfully, Eddington was there to finish the job to cap off a 12-2 run. Torrington's now up 27-22. Rawlins would make a late charge just before the half. McFarland works his way in underneath the hoop to lay in 2 of his 17. His team's still down by 5, 35-30. Then it's Wyatt Hopkins. He's got a man in front of him, so the only way for him to score is to go over and get a kiss off the glass. Rawlins went into the locker room, down 35-32. Third quarter, the boys in black kept coming after it. McFarland's going to get the assist, shot, whistle, bucket, and 1. We have a whole new ball game, 35-all. The Trailblazers didn't mind having a fresh start. Watch the pass to Chris Smith. He'll get the bucket and the harm. Home team goes back up by 2. They were on the move. McManaman's going to stop and pop from about 15 feet to add to his point total. Torrington now up 41-37. Rawlins would stay within striking distance for a while. Granger's on the line, so that'll only count for 2, but his team's only down 41-39. The Blazers were moving the ball around, and watch where it goes. Into the hands of McManaman. You got to finish on a play like that, and he does. 45-41 in favor of the home team. Later, the boys in black were still putting up a fight. McFarland takes the long pass, puts up a difficult shot, but gets it to go. His team's still hanging around, down 51-46. Torrington was trying to put this game away. McManaman touched the line, so only give him 2. The lead's at 7, 53-46, going into the final 8 minutes. Fourth quarter, not a whole lot going on. Rawlins kept trying to make something happen. Greninger breezes right by everyone on the baseline and scores, but he couldn't do everything by himself. The Trailblazers kept finding a way to counter everything the opposition did. McManaman puts in another bucket, and the home team would go on to win this game comfortably, 63-54.